Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and I am back on Return of Reckoning, the Warhammer Online emulator. Now I want to make a character and actually get in the game and show you guys some of the gameplay. So I am going to make a Marauder. So let's sort this geezer out then, shall we? See what face we want. We need him to be a bit monstrous looking. Either go with the scar, you know, just above there. Or do we go with the burnt face? I'm always fond of the burnt face. Anyway, hairstyle. There's a whole bunch of different hairs. Quite frankly though, I do like having the skull in the hair there. And I want to change the hair colour. Let's Graveyard Earth looks pretty good, or black doesn't look too bad. Let's have a look at the beards. So there is a pretty good choice of beards that don't suck. Okay, some of these, you know, mutton chops look a bit odd, but like this is probably one of the best fitting beards I've seen in an MMO where it doesn't look like it's stuck to your face. So I might roll with that. Let's have a look. Face. Let's change his eye colour. I always like having the white eyes. He looks kind of psychotic. Question is, do we have the burnt face or not? I actually have another character which has the burnt face, so my chosen. There we go, this is going to be my Marauder. Maybe change his hair colour to Graveyard Earth is always a good choice. Or straight up black. And we need to change his skin colour. I always have trouble finding one which looks right in character creation, and when you get in game you like either like bright white or, you know, tan flesh. Now the tattoo we want. Oh my god, those are some of the broadest shoulders I've ever seen. Let's go ahead and my go-to tattoo was always this one, the Chaos Star. But I do want to have a quick look and see what else there is. Mostly because I just like repping Chaos. But to be honest, later on when you get different armor sets and stuff, or you get like a cape, you don't see it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I am going to go with this, and we're going to go ahead and dye that black. Okay. So here we go, this is my Marauder. Now we need a name. What name can we call him? Nearly every name is taken. Although I did reserve this name for my Dark Elf in my Warsword Conquest playthrough, I shall dub my Marauder Kratos. Let's jump in the game. Yes, there you go, there's my other character with a burnt face and blind in one eye, his eyes being gouged out with the skull hair and everything, but he has the big chaos beard. So, here we go, loading into Norska. Now, I believe when you load into this game, regardless of what you make, you'll be brought to this particular place, although I think you get the option or an item in your inventory to go to your home location. So originally when the game started, each faction had its own starting point, its own racial area.
The common folk of the Empire flee southward, while the forces of destruction converge upon the village of Thorshafen. Hordes of greenskins unite with chaos warbands, while regiments of dark elves heed the call to war. It is unto this spectacle that you have come, willing to lend your hand to the destruction of the dwarfs, the high elves, and the Empire itself.
Okay. So
this tutorial window and other
I'll turn off the tutorials, I don't need them.
Playing Warhammer Online: Age of Reckoning.
Don't know why that's there. I'll quickly just move that. I really don't want to be messing with this now. This game had a really nice layout editor as well. Emotes window, let's just whack that down there. Okay. Save changes, perfect. So here we are. Here's Kratis, looking kind of psycho. And one option I do want to change is going to my options, and I believe it's video, maybe? Or is it general? General. There is an option to stop. There we go, turn off player fade. Oh, disable it. Yeah, there we go. So now I don't fade myself when looking. So, as I was trying to say before the cutscene started, when this game first came out, every faction had its own factional area to go to. But population-wise, it just became easier to put everyone in the same place. Now, you will have an inventory, and if you are playing as one of the other factions, you will get like an item, I believe, that will let you go elsewhere. That will let you go back to one of these old places. Anyway, let's start.
The gods have tasked.
So we've got a pretty simple quest here. So I'm not going to read all the text and stuff, it's pretty bog standard stuff. You walk around, you get a quest, and you can go do it. Now, I believe... Okay, so I should get this straight first. The main focus of this game is PvP. It is a game of conquest, it's faction versus faction, and all the factions are battling for control, and as you can see at the moment, Order control this tier 1 zone. Now, tier 2, tier 3 are uncontrolled at the moment, but basically, as you can see here, you know, all these battles are happening. I guess what I'm trying to get at is that if you want PvE, while there is PvE in this game, it's not great and there isn't much of it. But if you want a pretty fun PvP experience, in my opinion, it's definitely worth checking out. Not to mention, this game is free. You can get it at returnofreckoning.com, as I've said before. Link is in the description, so if you want to check it out, go for it. Anyway, I'm just going to go through the basics of the game. We're going to have a quick look around, you'll get the feel of it, and in the next video we should be in an area where we can PvP. So, here's Kratis. Now I picked Marauder, and because I'm Marauder I get to basically mutate my arm. Like so. Now one thing I'll point out is that every time you use your gifts, you'll get a different mutation aesthetically. And one little note, because this is the emulator, they've made it this way, but, or maybe they haven't got around to fixing it, but depending on your level was how much of the mutation you got. For example, when you were level 1, this would only go to about your forearm, the scales, and it would blend back into your flesh. And then as you leveled up, your mutation got, you know, more prominence. You would see it creeping up your arm and then across your back like it has now. So I just wanted to point that out. It's just a little thing, but yeah. So there we go, change it now, got this bird arm. And there's a few different ones of these and they all look pretty cool. Anyway, we need to speak to Skulog Blackthorn, so I'm going to quickly check this geezer. And you're going to hear me talk about how much I love the look of all this gear. I mean, look at the armor set there, it looks badass. So we've got a bit of experience here. Now you can skip all this and make your way down. And if you're not into PvE and just want to fight, then if you make a new character, follow this road, go all the way down, follow it around until you get to down here, which will put you into the next map. And you'll come in from down here and you'll make your way to this camp here. So this area is the RVR zone, Realm versus Realm zone, for this tier, this map. And basically you're going to have a whole bunch of Order players fighting the Destruction players. So you can run down there, and when you get there your level will be boosted to, I believe this caps out at like level 15 or so. So if you just want to go in PvP, you can head straight down there. We'll be making our way down there soon, but I just wanted to sort of cover this. Anyway, we need to kill a few Nurglings. Just killed one. I'm going to have to look for my skills, see what I got. And as I said before, there's a bunch of cool stuff in this game that I do want to show you guys. It's going to take me a while to get to it, but as time goes on I should be able to show you. What's my skill button? Oh, V. Okay, I got nothing new yet. Let me just swap these over. There we go. Okay, are those dead? Let's run back, hand this quest in. I'm not going to do all of them, just a couple, and we'll move on after that. So I just got me a nice piece of armor, goes my wrist there. We're going to move on, and as I said before, I gush over Warhammer because I absolutely love the Warhammer world, both 40k and the old world, the fantasy. It's just cool, like the aesthetic and everything is just awesome. The fact that everything's just like grim, dark, miserable, is just, I don't know, it's appealing.
The Raven God calls.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and grab these, do a few of these quests in here, move down, and we'll be moving down to a public quest, but I'll show you that in a little bit. We just want to quickly do this. Can't tell you how many times I've gone through this area. Let me just see if these are actually in the game yet. My mind's going, there it is. So, if you do have a Tomb of Knowledge, and if you like collecting stuff, you can walk around and collect it. It's like finding a lore object. And your Tomb of Knowledge is up here, and it basically becomes a massive database with tons of stuff, like achievements, all sorts. It's very, very cool. It shows how much XP you got, how many kills you've done, how long you played. It shows the armor sets and so on when you get to them, and it's very cool. Anyway, let's just kill the dead. I think we want to go down here into the gates. I think this is an add-on I've got that's putting these icons above their head. They're not normally there. But we want to move through. We've just leveled up to rank 2. Very good. I think I have to actually go and learn my skills from someone. So there are a few different mutations you can get. Gift of Savagery, Gift of Brutality, and I forget what the third gift is, But basically you have one which is like straight up damage, one which is like more dot focused, which this is, and so on. They each do different things. One which is AoE. That dude needed his bag, which is just here. Little Skaven.
It speaks now. Speak done.
There we go, just grab that. Bosh. We are done here. Bones of the dead, so I need to get more bones. Maybe it's just my free ability to sprint back. Can I summon my horse here? Yes, there we go. Everyone gets a little mount. The mounts do look pretty cool later on. And much better to use once you've got the speed. Right now it's pretty slow moving. But it does get better. And as I say, there is a lot to cover in this game. I try to do my best. Oh, and up here, this button, join scenario queue. This is basically your battlegrounds, and I believe you can get in any time, so click that if you just want to jump into the action. Your level will be bolstered. Okay, Restless Dead, these guys. And one more. Done and done. Every now and then I'll just keep refreshing what I can do.
Have you pleased the Raven God?
Choose one, I want the shoes.
The Raven returns.
Complete.
You return.
Complete.
The inevitable city calls thee.
Speak to the next fella who's going to be around here. When you shoes on. Okay. So we're cooking now. Just gonna keep moving. So here we go. We can talk to this guy. Learn the skills.
Haven't you got fighting to do?
There we go. Like this beast arm. I like that. I've got no abilities to learn yet, but there are a lot to learn. Gift of Brutality, level 3, perfect. We want to level up.
To do good. Return victorious. Onward to blood and glory.
So this map will show you the locations of stuff. There's one that wants you to use these cannons to destroy these. I don't think this is... Oh yeah, you can enter it to shoot these down. It's not quite as smooth as it used to be, but hey ho, it still looks pretty good. Oh god, that didn't kill him. Just loot something. There's one more out there, let me just quickly gun it down. There are a lot of siege weapons as well, because in the realm versus realm stuff, apart from the tier 1, all the other tiers involve capturing fortresses. So you've got to get through the gates, you've got to get in, you've got to slay like the keeper and so on, which is a lot of fun. So where do I hand this in at? Back this way. Roger that. Let's move on. Now I totally understand if this doesn't look like the most fast-paced, interesting gameplay, but really, if you play this, you're playing it for the PvP. So let's get down here.
A chance to do good. Take it.
Now, these guys are going to...
I offer you the following.
So I can get a weapon and stuff.
Your destiny awaits.
I can select influence rewards.
Till back.
I would like to have leveled, but unfortunately I can't. There's
Change your goods.
Book of Bindings, I can sell some junk. Companion Keeper. Okay. Kill Collector. So there is some stuff that isn't actually mentioned anywhere, and the more you do of it, you let me just kill this guy. The more creatures you kill, there'll be like a hidden tracker, and then you can talk to these kill collectors and you'll get like experience and rewards sometimes, depending on where and what you've got. Before I wrap this video up, because I don't want to go through every quest here, I do want to show what a public quest is. But I kind of wanted to level, just one more kill, and once I've leveled, these guys should be fighting each other, but they're not. Keep in mind, this is a constant work in progress. There we go, we leveled. Just leg it back. I want to get that gift of brutality. And I received a initiate's axe. So we can go, well, it's a grey axe, can't use that. Okay.
I can still teach you a lesson or two.
Oh, your skills automatically get learnt, I guess. So there we go. Switch it to Gift of Brutality, which is pretty damn nice. Although it just got rid of all my skills, so I'm going to have to get them back. But as we run, I can do that. We want to keep Flail there. We want Throw Axe. Can I use Rend? Or Brutality? Yes, I can use it. Very good. Okay, so I just missed the public quest, which sucks. Ah, timing. Can I get some loot? Nope. So basically the way this works is that things will happen and you will have to do the objectives, and as you do the objectives you will gain influence, and the influence can be awarded, can be used to fill up these bars up here, and these bars basically give you different rewards at different tiers depending on how much influence you have. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and wait for this to reset, and then we'll give it a go. So bear with me. Okay, we have 5 seconds before the resets, and we'll be able to start this public quest from scratch. Obviously we'll need help from others, but there's one other person here. So first things first, stage 1, we've got to slay the militiamen. So let's go and do that. This is just a very basic public quest. Some of them do get harder and so on. The more you do, the better. But be careful, my health is going down. But you see more people are turning up now. And I get influence each kill. Unfortunately you can't see it on this bar yet, but it is building up, I can assure you of that. I wonder if I can show you my Tomb of Knowledge. War Story, yes, here we go, Proving Ground, and you can see this is my bar, and as it increases we get access to different rewards. So we want to get elite basically, get that nice axe. Maybe I can switch to the, try and show you my favorite mutation, although I can never get it up. It's basically this blade, this like skin looking blade that you can get through brutality, which looks badass. If you're in a group, your influence will be shared among group members, as long as you're in range. Although, just a little tip, the easiest way to get influence on this one is to grab the tombstones on level 2, although since there's not many people here, this isn't too bad either. So I may need to do this a couple of times just to max it out. Militia man saying bollocks. Good stuff. I think tagging works as well, so if you tag them. There we go. So now I want to run around and grab all of these different... Oh, we did it. That went quick. Now we've got to kill the champion. So basically this is the Stage 3. Phase 2 went by very quick, I don't know why. And now we need to go ahead and kill the champion mob over there. Oh my god, we're getting our asses kicked. He's one of the dudes. Okay, he's dead. Then we're going to kill the champion. This guy's tanking it up like a beast. This lady's tanking it up. There we go. So that's dead. Get a massive chunk of influence, and I got a lesser loot bag. So basically the more damage, the more activity you do during one of these. Yeah, here we go. We're doing a roll now, see who did the most. Apparently I didn't do much, which kind of sucks. Or no, I did. It's just that was a roll, so I didn't actually get a very good roll. It's random. You basically get your stuff added on and then a bonus. I came 3rd place. This also works in realm versus realm when taking fortresses, so the more active you are, you can basically get a chance of getting a better reward bag. Open the chest to click, get your reward. I already did. Oh, so I guess that was this bag. So I saw it earlier. Click on an item and choose it. So basically you can pick out of these. I'm gonna go with, and you'll sometimes get the option of having money, crafting materials, or like armor or weapon. So I'm just gonna go with the armor piece because it's an upgrade, a nice green piece. And if I look at Tomb of Knowledge, you can see that we got it all the way up, so I can now go back to the one guy at the camp. Show you guys. I just want to show you this entire process, so if you do decide to play, you know what you're doing. You'll always want to hit these whenever that you come across them and cap out the war story in whatever areas it's available, because there's always going to be nice rewards. I'm close to maxing, but I'm not quite there yet. And basically go to this guy with the teal symbol above his head. Select your influence reward, and I'm going to go with the Template's Cracked chest piece. Select that, and also select, I don't know, instantly restore health. There we go. So I can now equip this chest piece. There we go. Lose some gear, but I'm better protected. Don't ask me how that works. So yeah, that is public quests, and this was just a first quick look at the game. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. If you'd like to see more, leave a comment and let me know. If you've got any questions, ask away. You can get this game at returnofreckoning.com, and hopefully in the next video I will look at some more public quests and PvP. So join me then.